South Carolina is a state in the coastal southeastern region of the United States. It is bordered to the north by North Carolina, to the southeast by Atlantic Ocean, and to the southwest by Georgia across the Savannah River. South Carolina is the fourth most extensive and 23rd most populous U.S. state, with recorded population of 5,124,712, according to the 2020 census. In 2019, its GDP was 213 U 213 billion USD. South Carolina is composed of 46 counties. Its capital is Columbia with a population of 137,300 in 2020, while its largest city is Charleston with a 2022 population of 150,277. The Greenville Spartanburg-Anderson metropolitan area is the most populous in the state, with a 2022 population estimated to 1,455,892. South Carolina is named in honor of King Charles I of England, who first formed the English colony, with Carolus being Latin for Charles. In 1712, the province of South Carolina was formed, one of the original 13 colonies. South Carolina became a loyal colony in 1719. During the American Revolutionary War, South Carolina was the site of major activity among the American colony, with more than 200 battles and skirmishes fought within the state. South Carolina became the eighth state to ratify the U.S. Constitution on May 23, 1788. A slave state, it was the first state to vote in favor of secession from the Union on December 20, 1860. After the American Civil War, it was remuted into the United States on July 9, 1868. During the early to mid-20th century, the state started to see economic progress as many textile mills and factories were built across the state. The civil rights movement of mid-20th century helped in ending segregation and legal discrimination policy within the state. Economic diversification in South Carolina continued to pick up speed during and in the ensuing decades after World War II. In the early 21st century, South Carolina's economy is based on industries such as aerospace, agribusiness, automotive manufacturing, and tourism. Within South Carolina, from east to west, are three main geographic regions: Atlantic Coast Plains, the Piedmont and Blue Ridge Mountains. In the northwestern corner of upstate South Carolina, South Carolina had primarily a humid subtropical climate with hot, humid summers and mild winters. Areas in the upstate have a subtropical highland climate. Along with South Carolina's eastern coastal plains are many salt marshes and estuaries. South Carolina's southeastern low country contains portions of sea islands, a chain of barrier islands along the Atlantic Ocean. South Carolina is known for beaches, fishing and hunting, golf courses, historic district, the first state to secede from the Union leading the Civil War. Geography and demographics, state abbreviation. C. ACC, South Carolina. State capital, Columbia. State size, total land and water. 22,020 square miles. Land only. 32,020 square miles. Land only. 30,110 square miles. Number of counties, 46. Time zone, Eastern Time Zone. Bordering state, Georgia, North Carolina. Highest points, Sassafras Mountain, 3,560 feet. National parks, Kwangari National Park. State population, 5,118,425. State population listed, 170 people per square mile. Area code, 803, 839, 843, 864. Top 5 cities as of 2020 population. Charleston 139,714. Columbia 132,130. North Charleston 118,752. Mount Pleasant 92,799. Rock Hill 76,318. Government and legislature. Statehood May 23rd, 1788. Electoral votes only 9 votes. State symbols. State American folk dance, square dance. State animal, white-tailed deer. State beverage, milk. State bird, Greater Carolina Warren. State butterfly, Eastern tiger swallowtail. State color, indigo blue. State craft, switchgrass basket weaving. State dance, shake. State dog, Bacon Spaniel. State duck, wooden duck. State fish, striped bass. State flower, Carolina yellow. Jasmine. State fossil, Colombian mammoth. State fruit, peach. State gramostone, amethyst. State grass, Indian grass. State heritage horse, Carolina march turkey. State heritage walk animal, mole. State hospitality beverage tea. State insect, Carolina mantide. State marine mammal, bottlenose dolphin. State migratory marine mammal, northern light whale. State motto, while I breathe, I hope, read in a soul and the source. State music, spiritual. State nickname, Palmetto State. State popular music, beach music. State reptile, loggerhead sea turtle. State shade, grated olive. State snack, boiled peanuts. State song, Caroline and South Carolina on my mind. State spider, Carolina wolf spider. State stone, blue granite. State tapestry, from the mountains to the sea. State tree, cabbage palm tree. State words, Richardson words. State word gambad, wild turkey. State word flower, golden lord. Sports team, major sports teams, none. NCAA Division One schools. College of Charleston, Charleston Southern University, The Citadel, Clemson University, Castro Carolina University, Furman University, Presbyterian College, University of South Carolina, South Carolina State University, University of South Carolina, Upstate. Winthrop University, Wofford College. Popular tourist attractions: Barefoot Landing Shopping Complex in North Myrtle Beach, Broadway at the Beach Shopping Center in Myrtle Beach, Brook Green Gardens, Sculpture Garden and Zoo in Mullins Inlet, South Carolina, Congaree National Park in central South Carolina, Adventure Child's Children's Museum in Columbia, Family Kingdom Amusement Park in Myrtle Beach, Fort Sumter Seaport in Charleston, South Carolina, known for two bottles of American Civil War, Frank's Fun Park Amusement Park in Greenville Zoo in Greenville, Hilton Head Island City and Island in Beaufort County, Middleton Place Historical Landscape Gardens located in Charleston, Myrtle Beach Boardwalk and Promenade, Beachfront Shopping and Entertainment District in Myrtle Beach, Myrtle Waves Water Park in Myrtle Beach, Patriots Point Museum in North Pleasant, Peace Center Theater in Greenville, Riverbanks Zoo in Columbia, South Carolina Aquarium in Charleston, U.S.A. Yorktown Historical Aircraft Carrier located in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. South Carolina is famous for the following foods: South Carolina-style barbecue, boiled peanuts, frogmore stews, oyster roast, collard greens, shrimp and grits, pimento cheese, okra, Hoppin' John. Famous people born in South Carolina. Nobel Prize winners: Charles H. Townes, Physics, 1964; Joseph A. Goldstein, Physiology or Medicine, 1995; Robert F. Fagot, Physiology or Medicine, 1998; United States President Andrew Jackson, 7th President; Pro Football Hall of Fame members: Art Shell, offensive tackle, inducted in 1989; Harry Carlson, linebacker, inducted in 2006. Baseball Hall of Fame players: Larry Doby, inducted in 1998; center fielder Ben Taylor, first baseman, inducted in 2006; Jim Reese, left fielder, inducted in 2009; Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame: Alex English, forward, inducted in 1997; Kathleen McCain, forward, inducted in 2012; famous actor and actress: Thomas Gibson, Chris Rock, Jessica Stroup; famous singer: Lee Brice, James Brown, Darius Rucker. Fun facts about South Carolina. South Carolina colony was established by British and it was split in The Carolina colony was established by British colony and it was split in 1729 into North and South Carolina as it was deemed too big to govern effectively. Carolina is named after King Charles I. Corollas in Latin word for Charles. The Charleston Tea Plantation, located in Waldmar Island, South Carolina, is the only working tea plantation in the United States. The first opera performed in the United States, a comic ballet opera called Flora, opened in Charleston, South Carolina in 1735. Morgan Island in South Carolina houses the only colony of free-ranging rhesus monkeys in the United States. Morgan Island is also known as Monkey Island. There are about 3,500 markers in the colony. Charlestown Museum in Charleston, South Carolina is the first museum in America. It was found in 1773 and opened to the public in 1824. Johnston, South Carolina is the only peach capital of the world. The largest ginkgo farm in the world is located in Sumter, South Carolina. The first Battle of Civil War took place at Fort Sumter, South Carolina on November the 2nd, 1954. Salmon became the first U.S. Senator elected by write-in vote. Sumd received 63% of the votes to win the election. In South Carolina, a person must be 18 years old to legally play a pinball machine. Thank you very much for being with us. This is Asha Store, the home of geography and history of the world. If you are new here, you can subscribe, comment, and share. As this video is about South Carolina, one of the 50 states in the United States, which originates from Carolina, but Carolina was split into two to make North and South Carolina because it was very big. Thank you very much for being with us. See you in other coming videos. Stay with us online. See you. This is Asha Store.